Really, really proud of our players. The resolve that they showed tonight. That first half of football, that wasn't us. That was not us. And every man to a man knew it. Come out the second half, and I knew this football team was not going to be denied. I knew it at the hotel. I knew it today. There was just a sense of calmness and confidence. Scored 38 straight points. Again, we're talking about starting fast in the second half. We have an interception, and after that, we score 5 out of 6 touchdowns. We hold them to 102 yards in the second half, and 3 and out on every single possession but one. I thought the kicking game was big from field position, and we knew that we had to win the field position coming in here. I thought our coverage teams were outstanding, and we're down a few guys, and we had some guys step up and do a great job that way. So again, great team win. Really proud of the guys. I thought we made conditioning a factor at the end, and we were able to run the ball, and then our throw game stepped up. And what can I say about Josh Malone? Josh Malone has been a model of consistency. And then obviously the big throw on the vertical to Juwan Jennings, and also the Sports Center catch that he made with the ball in somebody's back. So again, great team win, puts us to 4-0. But again, really proud of our guys. And I hope you guys understand the resolve and the resiliency of this football team. And the local media ought to understand that. We got something special here. Stuff must win, all that. That wasn't the case. We are building something special here with character and competitiveness. And it's just one game. We got to go on the road next week. But the resolve of these kids, with all these expectations on this football game, you don't play your best football and you go down at halftime. And that second half performance, if you don't have character in your football program, that does not happen. So I'll answer your question.
Paul, Brent Hubbs, John Bryce.
Paul. Right here, to your right. I don't know if I'm back here at the camera. All right. The line of scrimmage seemed to take over for you guys on both sides in the second half. What was it about that they were just kind of protected really well, but also, I mean...
Yeah, I thought, in the second half, our offensive line really did a great job. And I thought they pass protected. That's, as we all know, that was the #1 defense in the country, and rightfully so. I have a lot of respect for them and their players. And they play exceptionally hard, and I'm proud of those guys up front. They protected. We were able to run the football. We were able to wear them down, and it was just a mentality that they weren't going to be denied.
Was it second half adjustments on defense, or was it just making plays?
I think it's just following the process of making plays. Like I said, we did some things. That wasn't us the first half, some uncharacteristic things as a football team. And, we challenged them a little bit at halftime, but they knew. And they came out, and again, I thought Derek Barnett took the game over. I thought Derek Barnett was outstanding in his leadership and his energy that he brought to our sideline and to the defense. And I thought our entire football team fed off of him. And then obviously TK's big interception, and to be able to cash that in for 7, that was big down the stretch.
John Bryce.
Coach, when you talk about the resolve and the resiliency of your team, as well as the conditioning of it, it's really 4 games that you guys have sort of put away in the fourth quarter. Do you feel like that can be a strength all season? I guess how satisfying is it? And then what was your message to the team at halftime?
That's kind of between myself and them, but challenged them a little bit. But they knew. That was the great thing, is they weren't down on each other. They were more ready to play in the second half. And they just, our perseverance, and we knew that we had suffered some things that we've had to persevere all season long. And so they knew. That's the great thing, is they knew. But I really liked the way we came out. And what was your other question?
The conditioning and the resilience.
Yeah. What can I say about our conditioning? We knew it was going to be a hot game. We drove it home the entire week. I thought Stephanie did a great job all week of hydrating them, making sure they were hydrated, Sershin and the strength staff did a great job, but really the onus was on them. They did a great job of preparing for it, both mentally and physically.
And all those factors, does that make it a program win? Is this something you feel like it's been years in the making to get to this point?
Yeah, I just think the resolve and the resiliency and the character and the leadership, these wins like this where you're playing a rival, they hear all the noise of whatever straight it was, they're hearing it, they're hearing the boos at halftime. They could have folded, they could have came in and they could have got down on themselves, and they didn't. They responded like you would want them to respond. And again, I'm exceptionally proud of them, and I'm proud of Vol Nation. Thank you for making this a great home field advantage. The crowd was into it. We didn't give them a lot to get excited in the first half, but they stayed and they were energized, and our players fed off of their energy in the stadium, and I love them and I'm proud to be one of them.